The KA-52 Alligator is officially the best attack helicopter in the world. It has proven to be one heck of a superior fighting machine, while the new variant dubbed the KA-52M is already making headlines, even though only a few entered service in 2023 and much of its technologies and specifications are still unknown. The KA-52 Alligator is simply a highly maneuverable, well-armed, technologically advanced, fast, and exceedingly effective attack helicopter that can destroy heavily armored and unarmored ground targets, tanks, low-speed aerial targets, and personnel at the front line and in tactical depth. It can also be deployed as a surveillance platform and aerial command post for a group of attack helicopters. Even though some military experts say the US Apache helicopter is superior to the KA-52 Alligator, the Russian helicopter gunship is still highly rated because the same number of experts say that the Alligator is definitely the best and is unparalleled. It's like a powerful, fast, flying tank. The armor of this gunship can withstand hits from 23mm projectiles. Pilots are also seated in ejection seats and can survive being shot down. It's also quite hard to bring down because the Alligator's coaxial main rotors arrangement, which features two 3-bladed systems, negates the need for a countering tail rotor unit, which helps battlefield survivability. Let's now take a close look at this sky monster in more detail. The Kamov KA-52 Alligator, which we will simply call the Alligator throughout the video, is an all-weather combat helicopter developed by Kamov Design Bureau. It's a twin-seat version of the KA-50 helicopter. The first Alligator was rolled out in December 1996 and completed its first flight in June 1997. The serial production began in 2008 at the Progress Arseniev Aviation Plant in the Primoria region of Russia. It can perform complex combat operations, day or night, in all weather conditions, including the Arctic Circle or Sub-Saharan Desert, without the need to be modified. It can also be used as a training helicopter and for reconnaissance. It's believed that the Russian army has between 200 and 300 Alligators, but the information is unverifiable since the new variant, dubbed the KA-52M, is still sort of a secret, even though it's believed to have been spotted in operations. The price of one Alligator ranges from $16 to $18 million, and it is also easy to maintain. Munitions for its various weapon systems are also quite affordable when compared to American and European equivalents. However, to arm it with a new Russian-made fire-and-forget advanced LMUR missile, things can get a little pricey, since one of these missiles can cost up to $220,000. Let's take a look at some of the design and features that make this helicopter so notorious and feared. The Alligator incorporates a slightly modified design of the KA-50. It has a wider nose and an extended fuselage due to its twin-seat cockpit. The commonality of the airframe, components, and systems of the two variants is about 85%. The helicopter has a length of 16 meters, a height of 4.9 meters, and a main rotor diameter of 14.5 meters. The maximum takeoff weight of the Alligator is 10.8 tons. The twin-seat cockpit accommodates two crew members in a side-by-side arrangement. Both the crew members are seated on identical K-37 800M ejection seats, fitted with a catapult crew rescue system. It also has a quite modern glass cockpit that's equipped with a heads-up display, 4 SMD66 multifunction displays, a helmet-mounted sight display, image intensifiers, and a GPS receiver. One of its most lethal features is the 6 external wing stores for anti-tank missiles, rockets, and air-to-air missiles, which makes it able to engage land and airborne targets at the same time. It has 2 radar systems. One is mounted on the mast and is designed for aerial targets, and the second is mounted on the nose and is designed for ground targets. It also features a Samschite night and daytime thermal sighting system, which is housed in 2 spherical turrets, one above the cockpit and the other below the nose. The electronic devices fitted to the helicopter largely reduce the chances of it being detected. It also has a TV, FLIR, laser rangefinder, and target designator. The FLIR is integrated with a Schwal electro-optical sighting system. The multifunctional avionics suite in the Alligator consists of a multi-level digital computer-based system, a Topol helmet-mounted sight display, and observation, search, and targeting systems. This multiplexed bus system coordinates several tasks including piloting, navigation, and weapons control on the battlefield. Other systems include the Navigation and Attack System for Helicopters, or NASH, and the Nadir 10 navigation system. Now let's talk about the weapons in detail. The Alligator is notorious for its ultra-high combat survivability and powerful weaponry. The starboard side of the fuselage is fitted with an NPPU-80 movable gun mount installed with a 2A-42 30mm automatic gun. As we said earlier, it features 6 wing-mounted external hardpoints that can be equipped with different combinations of horrific missiles, such as VIKHR anti-tank guided missiles, ATAKA missiles with a laser guidance system, and B-8 V-20 rocket launchers for 80mm unguided S-8 rockets. Interestingly, the Alligator can also be armed with IGLA-V anti-aircraft guided missiles. In addition to the MLUR missile we talked about earlier, it can also be equipped with the powerful and accurate air-to-surface missile Istilie 305E, which can strike a target at a distance of up to 14.5 kilometers with a speed of up to 900 kilometers per hour. For self-defense, the KA-52 Alligator has some quite advanced systems to evade, elude, and confuse. It's fitted with a mast-mounted radome housing a Phasitron FH01mm wave radar with 2 antennas for aerial and ground targets. For electronic protection and means of active countermeasures, it's equipped with an active IR and electronic jamming units, Pastel L150 RWR, MAC L136 IR, and Autoclick L140 laser warning systems. It also has UV-26 flare chaff dispensers fitted on wingtip fairings that can fire flare and chaff decoys to deceive incoming anti-aircraft missiles. This beast is powered by 2 Klimov VK2500 turboshaft engines rated at 1,863 kilonewtons that drive 2 coaxial contra-rotating main rotors. Each engine produces a maximum takeoff power of 2,400 horsepower. These engines also come equipped with a state-of-the-art digital control system, or FADEC. For extra protection, the fuel tanks are made of explosion-proof materials and can withstand serious hits from high-caliber anti-aircraft guns. One would expect such a heavy helicopter to be slow and clumsy. However, it's extremely maneuverable and flies at a maximum speed of 315 kilometers per hour. It can climb quite fast too, at a rate of 10 meters per second to a maximum altitude of 5.5 kilometers. It has a practical flight range of more than 520 kilometers, while its ferry flight range is around 1,200 kilometers. All of this leads us to the big question: why is it so feared? The KA-52 Alligator has a proven record of excelling at destroying ground and aerial targets, including armored vehicles and personnel, on the front line and in tactical depth. It's also known for its high survivability and can remain airborne and return to base even after sustaining serious damage. An attack helicopter is considered great if it can inflict 17 times its value in damage on an enemy during war. Needless to say, the Alligator is a mean machine, and some say that it can achieve 40 times its value in damage during battles before being destroyed. The Alligator stands as a testament to innovation and combat prowess. It earned the reputation of a formidable force, with the ability to decimate heavily armored and fortified targets at the front line and within tactical depths. In fact, it is such an amazing machine that it can easily be upgraded. The new KA-52M model features an upgraded longer-range optoelectronic target detection and identification system, a new digital drive that will help increase the aiming accuracy of the airgun. The upgraded helicopter also carries an active phased array radar, a longer-range missile, and many other intriguing technologies that have not been made public. What do you think of the Alligator and the new upgraded model, the KA-52M? Let us know in the comments section, and please like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. Thanks for watching.